Did you know that Dive Studios has a Discord server? Join now and meet new friends, submit questions to the podcast, and get exclusive access to events and giveaways. Go to bit.ly/join Dive Discord to join. We will be lurking in the best way possible.
Welcome back to Get Real, guys, where we get honest on all things concerning life. This is the show where we get real, hosted by me, Ashley.
Me, Peniel of Btob.
And me, PH1.
Whoa! That sounds so awkward. Say that one more time.
Me, PH1.
Oh!
And we have no guests this episode. It's just going to be, just us three. And before we get started, make sure to follow and review our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcast. And if you hate ads, you might want to consider becoming a part of the Dive Studios Patreon so you can access ad-free episodes. All right, PH1.
Oh, was that the intro?
Yeah. PH1,
Yeah.
it's your third episode now.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Wait, third?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
since you started
Yeah,
as a host.
as a host.
Yeah, as a host.
Well,
Yeah,
this
it's
season
the third.
technically
It's the third episode
Mhm.
as a host. I'm getting used to it, and I hope I'm doing all right.
You're doing amazing.
Is it different?
Thank you.
Like host and guest?
Yeah, it's different. It's definitely different. A lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm nervous. Yeah, I get nervous.
Really?
Yeah,
No, it's
but
going
yeah,
to be
I'm doing my best. Doing my
Yeah.
best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's good enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Purpose in making it awkward. That's evil.
Mm.
today we're going to talk about this new term that's been going around with
Right,
Gen
right.
Zs.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
called ICKS.
X.
I've never heard of this until Diane told us about it.
Yeah, me neither.
I've never.
That means we're old.
Yeah.
I knew what it was. What are you
You
guys
knew?
not know?
You
Icks.
liar.
Wait, hold on. What generation are we again?
We're
Millennials.
We're
millennials.
millennials.
Yeah.
And then after us, it's Gen
Gen
Z right
Z.
away. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I think it's not that you guys don't really
See?
know Gen Z culture. I think you guys actually don't know like Western culture.
I know.
Excuse
I know.
Maybe.
I'm up to speed with it.
Oh, you
No,
are?
Yes.
I don't know. We've been
I
in
think it's
Korea for
because
so
most of
long.
the things are on TikTok these days, and I am not on TikTok.
Oh, yeah, I'm not
That's
on TikTok
why.
either. I'm on Instagram. But a lot of it
Yeah, I'm
comes
on
up on Instagram, but I've never seen X.
It's
Yeah,
because
Yeah.
Peniel, the stuff that he sees on Instagram, none of the stuff was transferred from TikTok. It was transferred from Facebook, and boomers use Facebook. So he's getting watered down boomer humor because I've seen the memes you showed me.
Boomer humor.
Oh, she just dissed your humor.
Yeah. It's okay. At least it rhymes.
Boomer humor.
Wait, Facebook's for boomers?
Yeah.
But you know, in
I mean,
Korea,
I don't have a
in
Facebook,
Korea,
but-
younger generations, like high school kids and middle school kids, they use Facebook Messenger instead of Instagram DM.
Or cut like
Or
Cut
no,
the-
not
Oh,
even. They
really?
use Facebook Messenger in Korea though, specifically.
Really?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
heard that
I don't know what it
too.
is. Yeah,
I don't know why.
yeah.
That's so.
So you're not a boomer in Korea. Yes.
so that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Maybe it's a
Yeah.
discrepancy between Western and Eastern after all this time.
I don't even
Uh.
have Facebook. Yes.
Yeah, I remember.
You don't need it. You get it on Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So X is like a term coined by somebody on Love Island. That's what I heard.
Oh,
that,
is that what
that
it
would
is?
totally
Yeah,
make sense.
The reality show
Yeah.
Love Island. Like a contestant
Oh.
said it. and
I've
then-
seen that on Netflix, but I haven't actually watched the
Yeah,
show.
me neither.
So like I'm guessing it's like related to icky.
Yeah, it's like,
Like you
Yeah,
find
icky.
somebody
Turn
like
off.
icky.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
When they
either
do
a
something.
red flag. It's both a red flag and like kind of
Oh.
cringe. Like you feel cringe when you see
Mm.
someone do something, and therefore it turns into like I'm no longer attracted to
Interested
this
or
person.
attracted to.
Or the
okay.
idea is like, I can never look at this person the same again.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that.
Mm.
Yeah.
It kind of encapsulates all those feelings.
Icks.
Right.
Mm.
Ick.
So kind of like a pet peeve,
Yeah.
Kind
but more towards like your significant other or somebody that you're kind of like having a thing with.
Interesting
Yeah.
or something like
Can
that.
Can you have icks towards like friends or
Yeah.
just
Oh, you
people
can.
in general?
It gets applied to most like close relationships.
Mm-hmm.
But
okay.
but it started in the context because of Love Island, I guess, with like love
Then it's
relationships.
probably like a turn
So how
off.
do you
Yeah.
use it in a sentence?
Like that gave like I have an ick. It's almost like a noun.
I have an
It's like a
ick.
thing that you get. Like, ooh, I got the
Oh, that's
I,
an ick.
like
for
I
me.
got the ick. Yeah, like
I
that
got
kind
the
of
ick.
a thing.
Ah.
That's such an ick.
Yeah.
It sounds so weird. That's such an ick.
No, but did you watch the TikTok video she sent us
Yeah,
of the ick compilation?
A
Some
lot
of
of
them
it is
were
like,
so mean.
a lot of it was like, it's not even bad.
That bad?
Uh-huh.
For example, what was like someone wearing a backpack or something? When I see guys wearing a backpack, it's an ick for me. I was like, what do
Doesn't
you
like
bring to
students, I
school?
guess.
Like,
I mean,
yeah.
I do think there's a certain level of sarcasm when people use it sometimes, you know, it's like, I think it's part of the humor is like when people apply icks to something that's truly harmless,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
like,
Wait, so are they being sarcastic or
sometimes
So
it's
how
real.
can you tell?
It's that youth. It's that youth. They're young.
Youth is my ick. I like old people.
Their young eyes can see the gray zone.
Dad jokes.
Yeah, so it even got into like mom icks, dad icks, like when your mom does this, when your dad
Dang.
it gives me the ick.
No, but you know what?
Teacher
in
icks.
America, there's so many like jokes about like parents, right?
Yeah.
But then
Like
in
making fun of
Korea,
parents?
huh?
Making fun of your own parents?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or stuff like that. You know, like there was like even like the whole like when we were in like middle school, high school, or like maybe even elementary school, but there was the whole like the yo mama jokes like
Yeah.
phase too.
Yeah.
But in Korea, it's like you touch parents and it's like
Friendship over.
Yeah. Well, Yo Mama wasn't actually about people's moms. It was like more like the format of a punchline.
yeah, but it's like, you know, like you take your parents and like
Yeah.
use it as a joke. But if you did that in Korea, it's like all right, I'm gonna retire now, guys. It's like,
Yeah, people are very casual with their parents nowadays in the States.
they've
Yeah.
been
A
pretty casual.
little too casual.
And they tell their parents to do a certain thing for the TikTok video. Like,
Oh,
they're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's, what is it like? It's bussy. Like, like sheesh. Ah,
Oh, those that's an ick.
that's my
an ick. Yeah.
Stupid TikTok videos.
Using your parents for TikTok clout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
All those
I
like
feel like-
acting TikToks.
I feel like the
too, you know?
parents don't really know what
they're
it
doing,
is,
yeah.
but they just want to be supportive. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So they like do it. But a lot of people in the comment section are making fun. You know, oh, so cringe.
Yeah, it is. And even like there's some people that take it one step further. They do it with their grandparents.
No.
No, but sometimes it can be wholesome. I think sometimes
no.
it's
Oh,
wholesome.
yeah, the
wholesome
wholesome
videos are
content's okay.
wholesome.
Uh-huh.
But like the cringe ones, like when like a grandma is like using like the what do you call this?
A walker?
Yeah, like a walker, and all of a sudden like next second they're like sheesh. It's like. It's like I wish I could erase like the last 30 seconds of my life.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know, like when they make their grandparents do that stuff, it's like they're not gonna know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they make them say like a certain phrase just
Yeah.
for TikTok.
Fine lines, fine lines.
That's an ick for me.
Okay, here's what one listener had to say or reveal about icks. Hi, Get Real fam. When it comes to icks, I think I have a problem. In both friendships and relationships, I always develop the ick, be it something they said or did, or just my thought of them saying/doing it. Times I've developed the ick include when a date got mad at me for paying, so he pouted his lips and stomped on the spot in thongs or flip-flops, as you say. And the
I was
thongs...
like- I was like, hold
Yeah, that's definitely an ick.
And the thong slid off his feet, so he stood there barefoot. Or when they act overly cute over texts with googly eyes and say things like "sorry" and "I love you." With friendships, I recover from the ick after a month or so, but it ruins a lot of romantic relationships for me. I've never found a guy who I haven't developed the ick for, and worse off, I always end up having to break up with them because of the ick. I always feel bad, but I can never recover from it, knowing relationships are long-term commitments, and I would rather end it sooner rather than later. Do you have any advice for my situation? I'd appreciate it a lot, and all the best wishes for you all.
What do you think, Ashley? When your boyfriend or like a guy that you're kind of interested in is like, oh, Ashley, I'm sorry. I love you, Ashley.
I love you.
I love you, Ashley. And then he pouts his lips like,
Or like, yeah, like if
Okay, I
you
got
make
the
me
point. I
sad.
got the point.
What
if
if
you
he does
paid
that,
and you're
like-
like, I wanted to pay.
and then his flip flop
Yeah.
flies off.
Oh my god.
Okay, that kind of scared me for a second though. That when it said
Who
thongs,
does
I
it though?
was
Like, do really? Like, do people do that in real life?
I
Isn't that like a
guess.
super thing in Korea? 애교?
yeah, like egg
그
yolk.
애교 아니에요?
But they don't go like I can't imagine
I don't
somebody
think
doing
even
that.
in Korea, I don't think guys really do that.
No, but if you like I love you, if you like translate it to Korean, it's probably like the 따랑해.
oh, yeah.
Like that, you know? Or like 사위. I don't know what 사위
Yeah.
would be.
애슐리, 나 오늘 띠드버거 먹고 싶어. 나랑 같이 띠드버거 먹자. No, I'm just demonstrating. This is a simulation.
This doesn't count as an
This
ick
is a
because
simulation.
it's
This is
a
not what I
It's
do.
sim-
It's a
alright?
sketch.
It's a simulation.
It's a
Yes,
sketch.
yes.
Just-
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
gosh. Honestly, if it was just at that stage of, having a thing and just like having an interest, then I would get turned off. But I think once I'm in the relationship, I'm like too infatuated and I'm too in love. So I'm
콩깍지s.
just, I have 콩깍지, which means like you're
Really?
kind of blinded,
Blinded by love.
So I just kind of accept everything. And then when that starts wearing off, I'm like, ew, like stop.
How did I put
But
up?
that
you would
doesn't really
tell
happen.
your boyfriend though, right? Like, okay, that's cute, but maybe don't do that next time. No, you wouldn't even tell him.
I don't think so.
You wouldn't even like hint at him.
I think I would drop hints like, just give that awkward
No,
face. but
her face expression says everything.
that's true.
RBF.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah. What would
So-
you guys do?
What's an example like for us? It'll be like towards a girl.
Well, I feel like 애교 happens a lot more for
Yeah.
girls towards their
Yeah, so it's more
boyfriends.
natural. Like,
In the beginning, when I came to Korea, I was really I was like creeped out by 애교.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Like,
just
what kind of
I was like,
애교?
whoa,
What kind of
whoa,
애교
what's
did you
going
see?
on? Like, like when they like ask you to like buy you stuff or something, like they want like something from 편의점 or something. They're like, oh, like buy me something too. Or something like that, you know? 나도 사줘. I'm like, what is going on? Like, what are they doing? I was like, are they having a seizure? Like, like I was like, what's going on? But then so I thought it used to be kind of really weird. But then because there's like so much of it, I think I just kind of became dull to it now.
Mm.
and do you also
But-
get withdrawal symptoms now? If someone doesn't do 애교,
I'm like, wait, what's going
where
on?
is the 애교?
Where's my 따랑해?
Where'd it go?
Are you okay?
It's like, where's like the short tongue noise? Why did your tongue fully grow? But yeah, I don't know. It's
So you guys don't mind 애교?
If it's too much though, I feel.
yeah,
I feel
if it's like minimal,
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with it now. But yeah, if it's too much.
if it's more behavioral
Mm.
애교, I think it's cute.
Yeah. Instead of the overly
Like the I don't like the
what you were doing
like
just
speech
now.
애교.
Yeah.
like-
And then like
it's too much.
if they're doing it to like be funny,
Mm.
Yeah. If it's like
then I think it's
as
okay.
joke,
But
like
if-
me.
Yeah.
It's
But
funny.
if like they just like constantly do it, then I'm just like, yeah, we're friends. We're
Yeah.
just friends.
But
Nothing
some
beyond that.
guys like love it though.
Yeah,
Some
they do.
guys
They
love
do.
it. Yeah.
They do.
I think when before when I was in a relationship, well,
Oh
like
gosh, don't tell me you did it.
no,
Oh,
no, I'm
okay.
saying
I was
I'm
like-
giving an example. So I dated this guy from Queens, and he was like kind of like like trying to be like
Hard, acting tough
yeah,
and
he
stuff.
More
was
like- more
trying
like
to
a
act like he was from the streets or
Jock.
something.
Oh,
okay.
You know that kind of style.
Yeah,
And at first, I
with
think
the-
because I was kind of interested in him and I had feelings for him,
So
I
basically, BM back in the days.
I don't know how BM looked like back then, but maybe
You could imagine.
super low pants and everything, and you know those
Yeah.
those hats that are not caps but the flat. What is
Snap-
it called? Yeah,
snapbacks.
snapbacks. Yeah, and then so
Or-
in the beginning, I kind of thought was
flat bill.
hot. I kind of thought that was hot, and I was like, oh my god, he looks like he's really from the streets. Like, oh my god, I'm dating a bad boy. And then after, slowly, I kept seeing more sides of him because he was all about like RESPCT. You better respect me. And I was like, calm down. No,
Wait,
he
he
literally
sang
said
it?
that to me.
He
No,
literally
he didn't sing it, but he
Oh.
was all
I
about
thought
like
he literally saying
respect,
RESPCT.
respect.
You better respect me. I was like,
Kind of
that's
weird.
so.
Yeah. That's so weird, dude.
It's like, hell yeah, I'll respect you.
Yeah, and then once I started seeing like his true colors and everything, and I got turned off by the whole like basketball shorts snapback. Not that I'm saying it's not a like a look. It's fine if you can pull it off. It's okay, but like he clearly didn't. And then I remember that just like kind of made me want to like break up with him.
I mean, people go through phases. That
Yeah.
was your phase with the, yeah,
Didn't you go through like a?
I did in
Hood
7th
rat.
grade.
with the big
Yeah,
like bus handle
Mhm,
earrings.
earrings.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
like
yeah.
my hair part 8
Uh-huh.
to 2, like gel
With the
down.
Nokia with the
Dang.
Yeah.
what's good?
No, I
The beeper
Oh,
phone.
yeah, on the
beeper
side.
phone. You
I
know,
wish
or
I
the
had
sidekick
that.
with the.
I
Oh,
was
Sidekick.
I
Those
didn't
are
have
the
sidekick.
days.
Yeah.
For me, being polite to elderly
Mhm.
is
Mm.
very important. So
Mm.
when they talk about, for example, their
Their
older,
boss.
their
Oh,
boss or
their-
someone
their,
that's higher in the company they work
supervisors.
for, supervisor. When they talk about them, like when they're complaining, but in like a very disrespectful way,
Mm.
like, or they don't like use 존댓말 when they're referring to like someone that's much older.
Mm.
걔는 왜 그러냐? Like, to someone that's like, older.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or yeah. Just someone that gossips a lot too. That's
Mm.
a very big thing for me.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think if they're airheaded,
Like they don't have anything in the head?
yeah, dude.
Mm.
Like they could be like,
ditzy.
yeah, like appearance wise, it might be like 10 out of 10 for me.
Mm.
But then like if they're like airheaded, it just drops down to like a 2.
Me too.
Mm. And like being
Me
rude
too.
to like servers or like
Yeah.
Oh,
parking
yeah.
attendants because once this guy was like we went to like a valet place and then he just like rolled down his window. He's like 어디로 가요? And then that guy answered and then he was like what? And he was like
And he was
then
your date?
yeah, and then I didn't see him after that.
Oh,
And then
damn.
when he
Oh.
hands the money, he goes like,
No,
I was like-
that's a no.
"Oh hell no!"
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I was like, "That was bad."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey everyone, it's producer Diane. I'm here to talk to you about this episode's sponsor, Ana Luisa. How do you spell that, Diane? Well, the way you spell it is ANALUISA. They are a wonderful jewelry brand with fair prices starting as low as $39. They also release new collections every Friday in case you want something new to look at. So like a general motif I've been trying to incorporate has been actually like stars and moons. And so the perfect pair of earrings I saw was Celeste, where one hoop has like a star dangle, like a north star, and then the other hoop has a moon dangle. And that's just on aesthetic and motifs. Not only that, but our friends at Ana Luisa are putting out a huge 20% off sale on their website right now. So go check it out. Like that 20% off sale can really help when you're trying to buy gifts for more than one person or yourself. You can treat yourself. We love that too. So I hope you see something nice to get. I absolutely recommend checking out Ana Luisa. And once again, I'll teach you how to spell it. ANALUISA. Just by going on the link shop.analuisa.com/real. I love them. Their pieces, again, they start at just $39 and they're currently running the biggest sale of the year. You can get 20% off if you go on shop.analuisa.com/real. Hashtag Anna Louisa NY. Hashtag let's continue this episode. Hashtag please move on. Okay, hashtag bye.
Okay, so we're actually going to take a quick breather and then we're going to look at what survey says, quote unquote, and how some surveys documented turnoffs in social relationships. So let's react to the data and discuss what we think of the results. So the online survey of 5,481 unattached adults, 21 and older, was conducted by Market Tools, Inc. for the Dallas-based dating website Match.com.
Oh.
Some results.
I heard of this website.
38% would cancel a date because of something they found while doing internet search on their date.
Well, I mean, if you're looking for dating online, I mean, I'll continue.
6% of singles say they have broken up with a significant other due to Facebook. For men, it was mostly because of pictures, while for women, it was posts on another person's wall. Oh, like what they said to somebody?
Yeah.
Probably to another girl, maybe.
Or I think it could just be
how
like
they
it shows
talk.
their character about how they speak to people. And then for guys, I think by photos they obviously just mean like, oh, these weren't the photos you chose for your profile, like that kind of thing. Maybe.
65% would not date someone with credit card debt greater than $5,000. 54% would not date someone with substantial student loan debt. 49% would consider getting into a committed relationship with someone who lived at home with parents.
Well, it just shows that, well, obviously, just based on this specific statistics, guys are more like they care about the visual,
and then girls care about
girls care about the
personality.
character. Damn, guys, we gotta step it up. All right?
Shit.
Stop being so superficial.
We're
Making us
of the
look bad.
world.
Making us look bad.
So you know how you can like stalk someone on Instagram?
No, we don't know.
How do you do that?
I mean, like
You do
let's
that
say
actually?
you're
What the-
interested in somebody, you're gonna like look at who they're following kind of and look at their bio and stuff.
Oh, you look at who they're following
Yeah.
too?
Yeah. You don't?
She's a creep, guys.
And one of the
No, I
biggest
do it too.
right? One of the biggest
Oh,
turnoff
really?
is like
Yeah,
if
yeah.
a guy was following like 200 naked girls, like they're all like, you know, models who are always posing half naked. That's
Yeah, yeah.
such an ick. Like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
would turn me off.
Of course.
And then if that guy had like in his bio like CEO, entrepreneur, like that.
What if he actually is a
No,
CEO?
but still, you don't like write that on your.
So Elon Musk is single now. You don't want him.
No, but I don't know. There's something that's so like. I don't
Like you
that.
showing off?
Yeah.
Like-
And most of the times they're not even real entrepreneurs. They're probably like.
I mean, it goes the same way. Like, if I'm looking at a girl and like girl's bio and she's following a bunch of like health, like gym dudes, you
Yeah.
know, muscle dudes. Like, it's like, oh, okay.
What if she wants to just be inspired to work out?
She wants
Why
to
are
be
you defending girls in that?
No, one thing that for me is it's like if they're posting pictures like literally like like if their
Yeah, I
pictures
know.
are like that, you know?
But
you know, you can see
socially,
the intentions.
But socially, it's funny to see the difference or the contrast.
Right.
Like people can exist as both, but it's just funny to see it represented.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm all
I
for
don't
like
know.
be confident with your body and everything.
No,
but
even with people that post like bikini, like exposing photos, there's two different types.
yeah.
One is you get this like healthy energy, and it's like, oh, this person's really like into health, like whatever. But the other is like you kind of feel the intention.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
You can never
DM me.
assume.
Slide into
You
my
you shouldn't
DMs.
assume, but you
Yeah.
can definitely tell like it's the thirst traps all over.
Oh yeah, that's a better way to put it. Thirst trap.
traps.
Yeah.
Okay, so thirst trappers with the Bible verses. That's a bad combination.
Yeah, that is
That just makes me go like,
All right. And here's a Korean survey.
okay.
So 여성이 썸남에 대한 환상이 깨졌던 순간은 so when
when the
Yeah,
girl
they're like
got the
fantasy
ick
or whatever.
yeah,
about the
when
guy.
a girl
Yeah.
got an ick from a guy. 37% when the guy talks about past relationships with ex-girlfriends like it's nothing,
Mm-hmm.
like just casually. And then he has a folder of one specific member from a girl group in his phone. 20% when he can't let go of his cell phone. And 11% when he has like a hotel app on his phone. And then 4% when he stares at the mirror more than me. And 2% when I see a strand of nostril hair sticking out.
Yeah. Oh, that's only 2% though.
Yeah.
Girls are understanding of that.
98%.
But I feel like the biggest one, 37%, 전 여친 과거, is not just like casually. You're not just talking about your ex casually. It's more like 무용담 is more like you're
what
kind of proud
happened?
of like what you did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like specific details.
That and just like
or like
just
I
saying it
dated
like
who,
as
who,
if
and
like
who, and
hey like
they're bragging
yeah,
about
you're
it.
bragging like
Oh shoot, no.
be very like yeah. So,
Oh, I thought
that's
it
the
was
kind of-
also like when they seem like they haven't actually let go of that person. So they keep
they haven't gotten over
bringing
them yet.
up.
No,
it's not that
it's
at all?
different. 무용담
Yeah.
is more like you're very proud of this story.
Oh,
like,
you're bragging.
You're bragging.
Okay, got it.
No.
Yeah, that's bad.
I didn't expect the folder of a girl group member.
Folder.
Dude, that would
to
totally
make
turn
a
me
folder
off.
of
I know,
What if it
right?
was you?
That's even creepier.
That's super creepy then.
hey, you know, I've actually collected a bunch of photos of you.
And it's like, this is my favorite one from like
Oh
whatever
my
date.
Actually,
gosh.
I've been a big fan since
Ugh. But then the hotel app, 숙박 app, it's like for hotels, motels.
yeah.
Wouldn't that be like maybe because you like going on trips with your
Yeah,
friends
that too, but it could.
I mean, you're
it's
just
kind of like Airbnb of
Yeah,
Korea.
yeah,
People don't
yeah.
really use Airbnbs.
Yeah, yeah.
I
It's
mean,
got
if, they're-
deals and
if it's
stuff.
like some business people might have that, but you know, a lot of people these days don't use it for that reason.
Oh, I thought it was in reference to like love motels and stuff.
No,
No, it
It's
just
just
they
shows you.
obviously have like hotels and motels, and
Yeah, yeah.
motels are usually where people, you know.
Oh, so this is more like 숙소 for like
yeah,
travel.
it's literally
So-
just Sukso
Ah,
app,
oh.
but it's
But
got
it's
that
mostly
like
like hotel.
But it shows
connotation
like,
of, like- yeah,
like a lot of
Got
people
a
will
certain
use it for
nuance.
that reason though.
Okay, and then for a guy, when a guy got an ick from the girl,
Mhm.
32%. When he sees that she only uploads selfies on SNS, on social media. 22% when he sees all the what's kakjil?
Like,
Like-
dry skin, like dead
yeah,
skin,
like
right?
Dead skin,
Dead skin cells on her legs and arms.
So it's like
18
dry skin, I think, right?
Yeah.
like flaky.
Yeah, flaky.
Like flaky.
18% when she's not waxed.
정리 안 된, so it's
like,
like
it's-
not 100% done.
She has like few strands sticking out.
Just
I
like hair.
think, yeah.
11% blackheads.
Oh,
Damn,
dang.
that's pretty
Okay.
harsh, huh?
I know.
Yo,
I
gossipy
wanted to say F you. It makes me mad. 8%. Oh, when they use a lot of profanity.
Yeah.
And 4% when they see their yellow teeth when they smile.
When they smile.
Why are you guys so
See, you can tell everything is about like the visual, like the-
Yeah. Except the cursing.
damn.
Do you relate to any of these guys?
I feel like cursing would
Cursing,
probably be what
definitely.
you guys
Yeah.
think.
Cursing is big
You
for
go
me.
overboard.
Especially because in Korean, curse words are so like they sound so harsh.
Yeah.
For me, I don't know. Maybe because we're so used to growing up saying
Yeah.
like the S word or the F word, but in Korean, there's so many different types of curse
Yeah.
words,
Yeah.
and they sound so extreme.
I think I kind of relate with the yellow teeth because but it's not just towards girls.
Mhm.
When I just see people and like their teeth are obviously teeth are kind of naturally yellow, but you
Yeah.
can tell it's like yellow. Then it's
Mhm.
like, oh, I wish that person went to the dentist and got the bleaching done.
Right, like scaling or
Just-
whatever.
yeah.
I don't know what you
yeah,
call
just
it.
to look,
Whitening.
you know, more presentable, I guess.
Mhm.
That for me.
What about like always just uploading selfies? Because I think that would kind of turn me off in a guy.
I mean,
I think it's
a
different.
little bit, but
if she's uploading casual selfies, I think it's okay. But if she's uploading like the 공주병 style, like look how pretty I am,
like they have someone take it for them and stuff and everything. They're,
always
like,
just like,
posing and stuff.
just like going all over and every day, every single second, then it's like, okay, gee, you're into yourself. a little bit.
Yeah. Oh no, that is kind of an ick for me. Like if they're like super into like and like uploading on social media. Like it's like let's say it's like first date and then like we go to like a nice cafe or something and like it's like from the start they're just like
Actually, it's looking away.
Don't eat yet. I didn't take a picture yet.
You do that on like the first date, like you like ask them to like you like all that stuff.
No, but I
And
mean,
they're all, like
nowadays though, you know, a lot of people are influencers, so it's different.
Yeah, I guess,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I just be like waiting, like
I don't ask them to take pictures for me. I expect them to take pictures for me because
That's worse.
I put in time and effort to look pretty. You should take pictures for me.
Yeah, because that's
A
the
good
thing. Like
friend,
girls,
a good person would do that.
they like get dressed and they want to look. They pick out their outfit. They want to look pretty that day. So when they go out, they want to leave records of it. Like, and also, I feel like girls are more. They value the experience of going to the cafe and they want to leave
do.
like records of it.
They
But
do.
guys, we only care about like what's in front of us and we have to eat it. That's
Like-
our objective.
yeah, I don't care about like cafes. Like coffee is coffee,
Yeah,
bro.
coffee is coffee. I'll drink it in 2 minutes and we can leave. But like girls, they want to stay. Like, oh my god, who's leaving? Which
Like, oh,
is
this place is so
which is
pretty.
adorable, by the way. Okay.
I want to say this for Ashley's benefit. I think the equivalent for me at least is when you see the guy take only selfies in his car or in his bathroom. Because I
All
go,
the bathroom selfies.
yeah, and I go, you don't got no friends.
Ah.
You have
Yeah.
no friends. You're by yourself in your car. You're by yourself in your bathroom. You're randomly
Hey,
by
I take
yourself
selfies
taking
by myself
selfies,
all the time.
and we see him. It's fine. Yeah, Holly. Yeah, Holly. At least you
Do
have
you
Holly.
take like the half naked bathroom selfies though?
Okay,
Like,
nah.
flash.
Yeah, with the flash on and then like the watermarks and stuff on the mirror.
Or when guys take pictures, not selfies, but take pictures like in their car and with the steering wheel and like their watch is
Oh,
showing.
right. Like
or
they're
their
holding the
wallet
steering
is
wheel or
showing,
something.
their key is showing. you know what I
Yeah, and
mean?
they show you how
That-
good
that
at they are at
subtle
renting a
flex.
car.
Yeah.
But
What
yeah.
do you guys think about those like motivational, like, well, not but kind of like
Like I'm a
aggressive,
hustling.
like I'm a hustler,
hustling.
you know,
Yeah.
like I'm a go getter, like that type of.
I think real hustlers move in silence.
Okay.
They don't
Well
need to be
said.
loud about it.
Yeah,
Well said.
Well said.
What's that I hear? If I join the Dive Studios community text, I get to send questions and suggestions to the Dive team, and I get updates on new announcements. Unbelievable. I feel so loved. Go to bit.ly/dive community or text us at 310-564-1030 to join. This is currently only available to US and Canada numbers. Talk to you soon.
All right. So some of our fans commented some of their icks under our Dive Instagram post.
Mm-hmm.
One is not being able to do basic household tasks such as dishes or laundry.
I can literally only do those two.
Wait, so about someone else, right?
Yeah.
Oh, when the other person
Can't
doesn't
do.
want to do all these things.
Okay, another one was pick me boys and girls fishing for compliments.
What
oh my
is that?
gosh.
So here's
Oh.
another new term from Gen
I
Z.
actually know that one.
Pick
So
me boys, pick me girls.
yeah, so pick me is I'll do an example.
Oh,
A
like
pick me girl is I'm not like other girls. You know, girls are drama. I only hang out with the boys. Like I'm one of the boys. Like I love football. I hate
Like, I'm
makeup.
different. Like,
Yeah, it's kind of like saying for fishing for which is like fishing for compliments or trying to look special in other people's eyes.
Oh, when it said
Yeah.
fishing for compliments, I thought it was like oh my gosh, I'm so ugly today.
It's
And then-
more subtle than that. When a pick me girl does that, they go
okay.
like, "Oh my gosh, Ashley, like I wish I had your confidence. Like you can just like walk out of the house looking like that. I mean, I'm just so like self-conscious and I'm like I want my hair done well and like I want to look pretty when I see people. But like it's so great that you don't care about that.
Why are you so good
It's-
at this,
it's like
Dan?
that. Huh?
Are you
Why
a
are you
pick me
so?
girl?
Yeah,
Not me being a
Yeah.
writer. And then a
Oh,
boy
super
version, a modern day boy version would be like, am I right, ladies? Like, girl power. Am I right? Like, men, they're such dogs, but I get you. Like, like, I understand you. Like, they say, like, really, like, duh, but they think they're, like, special for it,
Also,
Like, I'm not like those other
the
guys.
boomer phrase would be Mr. Captain Obvious, right?
Yeah, or, like, playing nice guy.
Oh, okay.
You know what I call them? A simp.
Oh.
Yeah,
Call them
pretty
a simp.
much.
Just kidding.
Kinda.
Kinda.
I don't know. If they're doing it with like genuine intentions, that's great.
Yeah.
But if they're doing it to like impress girls, we've had people like back in the days in high school or middle school, we've had a friend or two that were always like trying to impress girls by like
going out of their way.
going out of their way
Yeah.
to like, console with them and I understand how you feel,
I was like, do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
Nah.
We had one that was mentioned before: disrespecting servers or waiters.
Yeah.
Terrible bad breath, but want to kiss on the first date.
Oh yeah, that
Hey,
would
but
be. I think that
Devil's
would be.
advocate here. How do you know if you have a terrible bad breath? Like if
you
yourself,
know it. You can smell it.
yourself?
Yeah.
A lot of people with the bad breath
Don't
don't know that
bad
they have bad breath.
Oh, really?
Because I think they just have it all the time, so they got used to it.
And it's in here, isn't it?
How do you tell them nicely, though, that their breath
Mints?
stank?
Yeah,
You
mints.
just mints.
You want some gum?
If they say no?
Be like, no, I
you sure?
insist. I insist.
And I'll say, no, I insist. I don't want it.
It's my last piece.
It's okay.
It's very special.
I think you need it. Yeah.
Thinking skincare and lip care is feminine, also insinuating femininity. Femininity is a bad thing.
What?
Femininity.
Femininity.
Femininity is a bad thing.
Oh yeah.
No, I like guys who take care of themselves.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think it's good.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Overwhelming you with too much love and crossing into clingy and cheesy territory.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Overwhelming somebody with too much love. Is that always bad or is it like personal preference?
Well, if I had to choose between like overwhelming and underwhelming, I think I would choose overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm.
it could get, like the term is, it could get overwhelming.
Oh,
Sometimes, yeah,
if
like,
it crosses into
yeah, like it
clingy and
could.
cheesy territory.
If it's like little bursts, like every once in a while, they just show like a bunch of affection every once in a while, then I'm okay with it. But if they're just like constantly like, then it's kind of like, I mean, it's kind
What
of
if they're like,
burdening, you know?
Peniel, I love you.
Block.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Okay. This person actually elaborated
Uh-huh.
on that post, giving examples of when they felt that way.
Yeah.
And I think it was when like they said like, oh, we'll only be dating for a month, but he's already doing like putting teddy bears with like hearts in my locker and like
Oh.
kind of being like, hey, my princess, like, like a lot of texting, being like, what are
Yeah.
you doing? Thinking of you. Like, I hope you're thinking of me.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a lot at once, probably, and a little
you
too
know what?
early.
From what I remember, it might be because we didn't have like messenger apps or like because it was just like texting.
Just
Well,
aim.
Yeah, like AIM, right? So you needed like internet, but you didn't have that on like the phone, and it was kind of annoying to like text, right? Because it's like 3 buttons for 1 letter.
Unless you know that T9.
Oh yeah, T9. But I was actually very good with T9. But yeah, so I felt like texting throughout the entire day, it wasn't there when I was in like high school. Like
yeah.
it was like
Yeah.
it wasn't like constant like what are you doing? What are you doing? You know?
Yeah.
But then I came to Korea, and then I don't know if it's because like messenger apps and stuff like, you know, like Kakao, iMessage, like all that stuff came out. It felt like more of like a every like minute, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? But I don't know if it's like a Korea versus like America thing, or if it's like
Technology.
just like, yeah, I like came over at the time like when messenger apps started coming out and stuff. But no, like for me, like we wouldn't text like we didn't text that much throughout the entire day. But then like at night we would just like call and be like, oh, like how was your day? Like blah blah blah. What
Back
did you do?
then
Blah,
or
blah,
now?
blah.
Like not recent times.
Oh, like when I was in like high school.
yeah.
but then-
back then calling was not that bad. Like I actually called my girlfriends. We used to talk for hours, like at night. At night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at night. At
yeah,
night.
yeah. And that was good.
Mhm.
But now if like someone is calling me, I'm like, why are you calling me? You know what I mean? Like we got text messengers, you know? Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't. What if they're like throughout like the entire day? They're like
I don't like
constantly, like, Oppa, what are you doing?
No.
Oppa, 밥
That's
먹었어?
an it for me.
Oppa.
Yeah.
Right?
Crossing into my boundaries of like privacy and my private time is very valuable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just made me, this whole conversation just made me miss the times when we could just basically talk to each other through AIM. So it was like AIM for like 1 hour a day. And then it was just like, I'll see you tomorrow. And then no conversation, just see
Yeah.
each other in school, say hi, hang out for a little bit, come home after, no conversation. Whereas right now it's like, I'm here with you, I'm eating this, like here's a
Yeah.
picture. Like, yeah, that is
And why aren't you
kind of annoying.
responding?
Yeah, you don't respond for 30 minutes and they're like, hello.
I was like, yeah. I was like,
Have you ever had it where you talk to someone a lot through AIM, but in real life, if you saw each other, you
Yeah.
low key swerved?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
all the time.
Or
And
just like
then
the
you
awkward,
go
like,
back
hi.
online later in the day.
Yeah,
you
like,
act
I
like,
saw
oh, I
you.
didn't. No, it's like, oh no, oh that was you. I didn't know. Like you kind of like, oh. Yeah, I know.
No, for me, our friend introduced us like to each other through AIM. So we were talking on AIM for like a month, and we were dating. But I've never
Online?
met him. Yeah, I've never
What the
met him. I knew what he looked like. He was
Ahead
my
of your
friend's
time.
friend. But we were
Metaverse.
just like talking to each other, and online we were like, "Oh my gosh, like you're so cute! I can't wait to meet you." And we finally meet. We're literally just like, "Hi."
But that's kind of cute.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, that's
cute,
kinda
but
cute.
it's funny because everyone acts so hard online. Like everyone acts so confident, and they say things that they wouldn't normally be able to say in person.
Yeah.
And then you finally meet in person, and you're just like so shy.
Did that guy have like in his screen name? Did he have like KRN or AZN?
course.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
But that
my
was the best
God.
feeling. Like when you go online after school and then your crush like logs in.
Yeah.
it'll have that noise like something like
No, no, you
It's the
could.
door opening.
door
Yeah,
opening.
no, but you could change the setting. So like
It's like
you could
you're
change the
away.
sound
yeah.
for like certain people, like when
oh
they
yeah,
log
yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That
so I
special
remember-
sound just for that
Yeah,
person.
yeah. So I remember like whenever I had a crush on someone, I changed the sound of their like sign in thing, so I knew when they signed in.
Aww.
What was the sound?
I don't remember.
It was just like a kick the door open.
Yeah, other people were just like, but
And it
there's
was
like, go, okay, they're on.
My friend, I told Ashley this. My friend used to make his away message like targeted towards his crush,
Mhm.
and he
Mm.
looked up what their sign was, and he would make a message about how their signs, like astrology signs, were meant for each other.
Oh.
And
Wow.
when he saw his crush come on, knowing that they would probably try to message him, he put his away and waited for them to message.
That's so cute.
Oh yeah, because it auto replied with the away message. Oh yeah,
Oh.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember now.
Man.
And we did a lot of like capital letter, lowercase,
Oh, yeah,
capital
yeah,
case.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And replacing the E's with 3s and like A's with 4s. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then
S with like the dollar sign.
Thanks.
And then you knew a boy was actually pretty cool and had a social life when his font was just like Times New Roman.
Yeah.
Like he didn't have time to change it.
Yes,
He just
sir.
didn't care.
Yes, sir.
I hated Comic Sans.
Comic
like,
Sans.
I hated it.
Mm.
Still do.
I think I use Comic Sans.
I used Comic Sans.
Peniel,
sorry.
you would though. You're a Comic Sans kind of guy.
Yeah,
Oh.
it fits you.
I think it was like Comic Sans. I think
And you didn't even say sup. You say like hello. Like hey.
no,
Or
it
hey
was
with, like,
it was,
3 Ys
It
or
was like,
something.
hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
Uh,
Okay.
All right.
We had more. There was mullets.
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 Right.
Not being able to do simple math in your head. Loud coughing. No, for me, it's loud sneezing. Like,
Wow, you can't control it though.
no, you can.
What do you mean? You're not supposed to hold your sneeze.
No, but then some people just like overdo it, like, you know what I mean? Like,
How do they do it?
I can't do it
No, if
again.
they sneeze like that, they have corona. They have COVID.
Okay, there's also making a huge deal out of small things.
Okay.
When they can't answer, what music do you listen to? When you talk about something you're passionate about and they're not interested, and when their butt crack shows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I've seen some hairy butt cracks.
The butt crack one was mostly from girls about guys.
Yeah, of
Right,
course.
right, right.
Plumber's crack.
Yeah, they said that there's something very vulnerable about seeing a boy's butt crack, and it just they don't like it, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to see that person the same way.
I mean, yeah, I don't. Yeah, guys and girls, I don't want to see any of their cracks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ashley said that she was afraid that this type of stuff would make people feel self-conscious.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still feel that way?
Yeah, I think that this is the reason why Gen Zs are so insecure.
Yep. Yeah.
Maybe.
Just they're like saying ew to everything.
Yeah.
Or I mean, this isn't just one person though. It's just all like personal preferences, like a bunch of people's personal preferences.
Yeah, I know. But I see so many TikToks about it because like after she told us about it, I like watched a lot of it. And I don't know, even if it's joke, I mean, I can't really tell if it's a joke or not, but even if it's a joke, I feel like the person watching it may look back at themselves and they're like, oh my God, did my butt crack ever show? Oh my God, is my nostril hair sticking out? Like, we're all humans. We
Yeah,
have imperfections.
yeah.
We can't have flawless skin and we can't have like our armpit shaved clean all the time. Like, it's just unrealistic a little bit. And to say that, oh my God, that irks me, like, ew, that's such an ick. Like, I could never see that person the same way ever again.
I also think
Kinda
it's an age thing. It's mostly young people saying this kind of stuff because, you know, it might be maturity level,
Yeah.
dating experience level, and stuff like that. Obviously, when you get older, your like exchange.
Right, because
Yeah.
you're
But
like,
then again,
oh,
like,
like shit
when
happens.
we were younger, we were less accepting of different people than we are now. Like, but now
Yeah.
we're like, we respect whatever kind of people, you know?
No, I still think they're no, I'm just-
Yeah. So I think it's kind of understandable. And
Yeah.
also like
Yeah.
they live on the internet
yeah,
like most of their time.
especially this year
Yeah.
because
So,
of Corona and everything.
and
so-
internet is all about looking like the best of your version of yourself. You're living the life it
Yeah.
looks like. So anything that's kind of away from looking perfect
yeah,
could be an ick for.
because if it's not like a version of themselves that they want to show, like they obviously wouldn't upload it on the internet.
yeah.
So
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not saying that this is just for like Gen Zs. I don't want to say like, oh my God, Gen Zs are problematic or whatever, but because it can be millennials too. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, stop trying to make everything an ick. Like, just
I mean, but I'm sure like it started off serious, but I'm sure it's kind of like half joking now. Yeah.
Mm.
Another
Okay, that's
another
good.
big thing though on Instagram, it's mostly girls, a lot of guys, but mostly girls. When they use too much filter, like
Oh,
like alien status.
yeah,
Mm.
it's not natural. Like
No, I mean I've seen.
and like, and you can see like the background, like
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
like
curves, like, you know what I'm saying?
The day the snow app gets deleted from that.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
hey, can't you tell that the wall
Yeah,
is
no, but,
like,
like, how do you not
concave?
know?
Like,
Yo, I've seen a few of my friends like Photoshop. They can get rid of that now too. So it's like
how?
I'm like, damn, like
Uh,
I don't know. But they have like some app, right? They go onto snow, and they kind of lower like the
no,
like
don't
the
don't tell the secret.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
But I saw them like photoshopping it. It was just like
Mm.
but then and then
Yeah.
like the back is like wavy, but then they'll like do some like the back and like it straigns everything out. I was just like,
Damn.
and then I told that friend, I was like, yeah, this is why you don't have a boyfriend.
Catfish.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
because they look very different.
But I always have a question. Like, I get curious. What are they thinking? Like, okay, you might look really great on your feed, but let's say someone like
Sees you in
calls
person,
you up
right?
and let's meet up. Well, what now? Like, you're gonna have to show them your real self. Well, what now?
I don't know.
You know?
There's so many people though, like that go on a blind date, like just looking at pictures, and they're so disappointed because they're like, "This is not the person I saw."
Yeah. So
And you know what's scary these days? Because, you know, they used to do that with pictures. So then I used to be like, okay, you have to look at videos.
Yeah.
No, but
these
even
days,
videos.
yeah, these days videos too. They have. It's like
But like a lot of influencers do that because most of their life is just online and people see them more online than in person, so
Yeah.
they don't really care. Yeah.
because it's gonna be like a very small percentage that actually see them in person.
I like your pictures. It's very natural.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Very
Thanks.
natural.
This episode's sponsor, Raycon, is here to help make your holiday shopping a little bit easier by letting you save big on a gift that can be used every day. Dive team members in the LA office have been using their Raycon wireless earbuds to do everything from Zoom calls to listening to music while walking Eddie's dog, Rocky. With seamless Bluetooth pairing and a comfortable noise isolating fit, you can start listening right away and keep listening for hours. The audio quality is amazing, comparable to what you get from other premium brands, except Raycon starts at half the price. The new everyday earbuds come with 3 new sound profiles to make sure everything you are listening to sounds its best with just the right amount of bass. Pure mode, podcast listening, blues, instrumentals, etc. Balanced mode, podcast listening, rock, heavy rock / metal. Bass mode, hip-hop, EDM, reggae, etc. Raycon offers 8 hours of playtime and a 32-hour battery life, and there's also a built-in mic, and you can take calls on your earbuds at the press of a button. So this holiday season, get them something they can use for calls or music, for work or play, at home or on the go. Or pick up a pair for yourself. Trust me, you're going to be using them every day. Go to buyraycon.com/real today to unlock exclusive deals up to 20% off your Raycon order. But hurry, this offer is available for a limited time only and you do not want to miss it. That is buyraycon.com/real to unlock exclusive deals up to 20% off your Raycon order. Buyraycon.com/real.
Okay, guys, it's time to wrap up the show. If you guys want to watch the video version of this episode for free, it will be up on youtube.com/divepods. And make sure to follow and review this podcast. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye!
Bye
Bye.
Hey guys, did you enjoy this video?
Make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell.
So you don't miss another video.